Hey guys, welcome back to Tash on a Budget. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how I plan on paying off my home loan within the next 7 years. I'm going to start by taking you through my current situation. So I have a loan of $163,000. The balance outstanding is $150,000 with a redraw amount of $13,000, which I call my emergency funds. I have 25 years remaining on the loan currently, and I have a minimum monthly repayment of $825. On the screen now is a copy of the latest statement that I've received on the 18th of March, and it's currently the 3rd of April. A few days ago I contacted my bank and asked if they could offer me a better rate, as some banks are offering below 3% on loans, and I was able to get my loan down from 3.42 to 3.28. So I mean, it's not a great deal, but it all helps. And they did say that if I was willing to lose my redraw, so drop my loan to $150,000, they could do me an interest rate of 3.05, which I'm not going to take at this stage, because over the 7 years it's only going to save me $1,000 in interest, and I would much rather have the security of the emergency funds being available if need be, especially in this time of uncertainty. As I said, my minimum monthly repayment is $825, but I'm paying $425 per fortnight at this stage, but it's going to need to double to at least $900 per fortnight if I wish to meet this goal. If you guys watch my budgeting video, you'll know that I started up cash envelopes. I've currently put this on hold though while we're in isolation, because one, I can't get into the bank, and two, it's not like I'm spending money. I can't go on holiday, I can't get tattoos, I can't do any of my cash envelope stuff. So for now, all that money is going to go onto my loan, and then once we're out of this situation, I'll redraw it as needed. I'll also be adding extra money throughout the year, like at tax time I'll put my tax return on there, which is usually around $1,500. I also plan on doing 2 no buys this year, one in June and one in October, so that should be probably $500 each time, so there's another $1,000, so an additional $2,500 coming off the loan this year. I'll be doing videos on those, so if no buys are something you're interested in, stay tuned in June and October for those. So the next thing I did and would advise you to do is to print out a loan summary. So you put in how many years you wish to pay your loan off, your interest rate, and it will say how much you need to pay each fortnight to meet that goal. You can also add in additional pays, like where I said I'm adding tax and no buy, so I can add that I'm putting in $2,500 lump sum each year, and then it tells me how much I need to pay each fortnight to meet that 7-year goal. Use a highlighter to keep track of when you've made a payment, you mark it off, but don't let that stop you from making any extra payments, whether they be $5, $10, they all add up and make a difference. I've done a little typo here, it's got 24 years, but I actually currently have 25 years remaining on my loan, and if I get it paid off within the 7 years, that's going to save me $27,000 of interest payments. That's crazy. Okay, so let's just recap on how I plan to make this work. Number 1, get the lower interest rate. Number 2, use the calculator, put in the length, the interest rate, and any extra payments that you're going to make over the term. Make extra payments whenever possible, no matter how big or small, and tell your friends and family, like I'm telling you guys, so that will keep me accountable. Now, if this is something that you want to do, please join me. We'll do it together. Keep writing in the comments and I'll reply, and I'm going to do updates every 3 months of how my balance is going, and hopefully you see it drop quite dramatically. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I think next I'm going to do a 10 ways to save money. So if that's something you're interested in, please come back to see that, and if you haven't watched my budgeting video, please go ahead and watch that one. Also, it would be great if you would subscribe to my channel, and I'm sorry for my awkwardness. This is a bit out of my comfort zone, but it is something I am very passionate about and would love to continue sharing with you guys.